A blessed morning, Grateful Gab family. About to get directly into the daily verse. I will have a special guest on my show this morning. Very excited to have this person. Very blessed. Hope y'all enjoy it. Daily verse for the day of October 24th, 2022, derived from the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 23 through 24, and it states as follows. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Jesus Christ. And again, it's from the book of Romans, chapter 3, verses 23 through 24. And y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be easy out there. Enjoy. And enjoy. Yes, sir. Me and my brother TC, man, we just finished range day.
Yeah, man.
We was talking about, how much that, from our relationship, we met in Korea over, 2022, over 9 years ago. We met in Korea over almost 9 years, and we never really missed a beat on our, in the bond and the relationship. We've grown into our brotherhood. But I was just telling him, God really, kept us in the vicinity of one another. Over the course of the years we've known each other. We met in Korea. We had a year there. Then he went to
I went to Lindenwood.
Lindenwood, yeah. He went to Fort Lindenwood, and I went to Fort Bragg. He was there about 2 years. And then I was at Bragg for a year, and then not even a year really. And then I went to Germany, and then he ended up coming to Germany. And we were there for a while. We linked up over there. You remember we watched the NCAA championship game together?
We was watching the NCAA
Man,
championship.
who's the guy you had, bro? Remember the guy you had came with there because y'all was doing some type of training, and your soldier came with you.
Bro, I don't even remember.
Man, but we were lit, man. I remember that, man. We were watching the NFC championship game in Germany, man. That man, we were winning. That man, Tisa, he over here sliding across the floor and shit. I remember, bro.
It was a good game.
We had a great time, man. But like I said, just those, God bring people in your life for a reason and for a season, and this gentleman definitely has been, a reason in my life, for a betterment. So I was just telling him as well that, we thought we were men when we first met each other, but now as we've grown and we both husbands and we fathers and, all these type of things, different situations we've overcame in our lives to mold us into men as we still growing. We really, we learned a lot. And I just appreciate God. One, like I said, today we was able to, now, we're back in North Carolina, linked up again. Eventually our families will know each other, our wives and our kids, and we're just going to continue to bond with each other. We have brothers, just like brothers in arms, like my brother Sean, our brother Sean down here. And we're just going to continue to come together. So, man, I'm just truly just blessed to be able to have you on the show right now. And I remember when I first started my podcast, we were talking about how I'm going to get you on the show. And first of all, I'm going to go back to when you was telling me you was like, I remember you had got orders. I was like, where you going next? He was like, I'm going to Bragg. I'm like, when? He was like, in October. He was like, that was last year. And I'm like, I'm like, this October? He like, no, next October. And now, look, a whole year done went by, and y'all down here. I'm definitely glad, it was safe travels. Y'all was able to get everything situated and, situated with y'all house and just ready to get going. How you feeling today, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here, man. It's been, I ain't like I say, I ain't seen you since we was in Grand watching that Philly game. It's been a couple of years, but yeah, man, I'm happy to be here. My family happy to be here, and everything's solid, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely have many aspirations to, continue to win. Obviously, hey, congratulations too. I remember I had shouted you out on the day you got you finished ALC.
Yeah.
But my boy Staff Sergeant, doing great things in the military.
Yeah.
Like you said, he about to be on his 10-year mark. So that's a big milestone. You made Staff Sergeant under 10 years. You know what I mean? And so think about the next 3-4 years. You're gonna be a Sergeant first class, and then from there on, who knows? But you definitely, again, you're an outstanding leader in the military. Just an outstanding person. I think that was a understanding when we, both met each other. We both from, lower poverty areas and from our, where we from. You from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I'm from Atlanta. And we both, we had that mentality of just being able to overcome anything. You know what I mean? Just again, just because of the situation we came from, and it strengthened us.
Yeah.
And God always led us to be able to, find the people in our life that we need to be. Like I said, you found your wife Zoe. And I remember right. I think it was right. I think you went on leave or something from Germany. What it was after you left?
Oh yeah. You talking about McKinley? Or we was talking
about? Not when you had McKinley. No, I'm talking when you and Zoe had got married.
Oh yeah. I went back because at the time she stayed in Atlanta too.
Yeah, I remember, and then I still remember the picture. Y'all had y'all black and red, or I think it was blue and red, maybe. You was in front of the fountain, and it was like And that's how I had found out. Like, damn, you got married. He was like, yeah, man. You know, it was just, you know, it was like ever since then, you know, just always love. Even though I've never met Zoe in person yet, even though we will, you know, she'll meet my wife and things. And, you know, you met Keisha.
Yeah, I met Keisha.
But you know, just like I said, just, you know, God, you know, steering us in the right direction. You know, he take us off the paths, you know, of togetherness to be able to grow as one. You know, as men, we learned that on our own. And things of that nature. But again, just full circle, God, you know, bring us back, you know, at least for how long you gonna be here, for 2 more years?
No, I know Zoe, she wants to stay here for a while.
Oh, okay, so yeah, well, yeah, you know, Brad love to keep the people there, so.
Yeah, for real. It's probably not gonna be hard to do.
She like North Carolina that much?
No, so really she found a school out here that transfer all her credits over.
Okay, yeah.
So she planned on finishing up her nursing degree.
Okay, nice.
And then see where that goes.
Keisha doing nursing classes with nursing school. Well, she in a nursing school, but her degree is for nursing as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and nurses is an important field. You know, without the nurses, they the front line before the doctors. You know, they the ones in there really keeping you good to go to the doctors get there. Cause especially in the emergency room, I don't know why it takes forever for the doctors to get to the emergency room. But yeah, man, it's just a blessing, man. But you know, it ain't gonna be a long episode this morning or today. I don't know what day I'm gonna air this. Probably tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I usually do my daily verse and stuff like that. But bro, this is my podcast for gratitude and gratefulness. And you know, I'm grateful for you in my life, bro. Like I said, the brotherhood we built, you know, as we were young men all those years ago, still standing strong today, and that's a blessing. You know, a lot of individuals can't say that about people. You know, the thing about the military too is when, you know, that you go so far away, or you meet in a place, and then you can go anywhere around the world, and you'll still have a bond and a connection, just like you was, you know, like we sitting in the car right now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just really appreciate you, bro, again, for the growth I've seen in your own life as a man, as a husband, as a father. You know, we both, you know, learned a lot of things, I think, from one another. We both Pisces. We both, you know, again, from our upbringing, you know, a lot of turmoil, not a lot of turmoil, but, you know, a lot of
similarities.
Yeah, definitely a lot of similarities in just upbringings in our situations in our lives. But, you know, just a blessing, man, again, to be here with you today, bro, and go forward. We just came from the range. We had a great time. Definitely well needed. So I appreciate you, bro. I love you, man. And
I love you too, bro.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be, you know, going forward more. You're gonna be on the sports show for sure. You know, we be talking about sports on
for sure.
We talk me and Frankie. You don't know Frankie, you'll meet him though. My boy Macias, I met him at Brad. But he's a good buddy of mine too, one of my brothers. And we do a sports show every Thursday and Saturday on the podcast. So check it out, bro.
Oh, you said his name Macias?
Macias, yeah, you know Macias? Francisco, light skinned cat.
Well, he black or he
Hispanic.
Bro, I think I know him, bro.
He wear glasses?
He used to be fat.
Nah, he ain't never be fat. I couldn't imagine Frankie fat. He's skinny.
All right.
But you'll meet him, bro. You'll meet him. He from Baltimore. He's my dog, man. But yeah, we do. He my co-host on my sports show. Okay. So we do that. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you again just tuning in, and you want to be, you know, on my platform right now, bro. I appreciate you, man. And but again, Grateful Gab family out there, man. It's my brother TC. Definitely well oriented. Again, a great leader in the military. Appreciate your military service, Sergeant. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, he great guy. You know, of leaders, and just, you know, just going forward. But until next time, y'all check us out. Again, he'll probably be on one of the sports shows this week, either Thursday or Saturday. I supposed to have one guy tune in with us, but you know, his children end up going to the ER. So again, sending prayers to them to make sure they feel better. And I'll get him on there too. He's an Eagles fan as well. I met him at the DC game when we went to the Commanders. So I met him up there. But yeah, man. But again, y'all check me out on all major podcast platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, any major podcast platform you can find me. Just Google Grateful Gab. Check out my Instagram page at Grateful Gab Podcast. Check out my Twitter at Grateful_Gab. You got an Instagram?
Yeah. It's _T Dirty. TDIRTY.
Not T Dirty. But as y'all know, Fly Eagles Fly. Like I said, we both Eagles fans. We represent with those boys. And yeah, man, we just go forward. But again, I appreciate God for and people listening to this podcast, man. You got to really appreciate the friends that God brings to your life, because eventually they can become your family. If that's the same goal that each individual, you know, as y'all creating a relationship that y'all want to go forward with that or whatever. So it can definitely truly be a blessing, and we can really take advantage of it, because life is not promised, you know, to be as long as we see, you know, other people living or whatever. So you just got to really cherish it every day and take it for what it is. But Until next time, y'all, I really appreciate the love and support. I'm in like 17 countries, bro. Like, I'm out there, like, for real, yeah. So it's just steady growing, and it's gonna continue to go forward from there. You'll be a part of the journey. We'll be a part of the journey, and everybody who listening, they're a part of the journey. So I appreciate y'all. Send me some emails. Y'all know anybody doing some great deeds in the community. GratefulGabPodcast@gmail.com. Please send them my way. I put them on my Grateful Gab spotlight. Anybody doing any selfless acts, charitable work, community service, anything it is, please send them my way, and I would love to give them some recognition. But until next time, y'all be easy out there, stay safe, enjoy your week, and be blessed. Peace.